And I'm going to say melee wasn't amazing until you get really geared up. And then it's so much fun. I do like it, and no regrets whatsoever. Am I on the wrong side of this bloody camp? Yeah, I am. I do struggle with the maps quite a lot. Haven't we already cleaned this place out? Search the area.
Listen. It seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Eavesdrop on it. Here we go.
Let me go. I've done nothing wrong.
Speak if you want me to release you. Where is she?
I don't know. I'm thirsty. Give me water.
You will have nothing until you tell me something.
Have mercy. I'm dying.
Let's kill him.
I don't care. If you die, I will just question another one like you. Talk! Where is the girl?
This is surely the sleuth. And luckily, he's not found Alba yet.
Oi!
Hey! Who goes there? Who are you? And what are you doing here? Are you spying?
Actually, I'm an islander
My
now.
name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. And I was sent to find a young Naut, Alba.
That dirty little eel slipped through my fingers. But this savage will soon tell me where to find her.
No. Order him to release his prisoner.
Your brutality must stop. I order you to release this man and leave immediately.
I don't care about your orders. And since you want to interfere in my hunt, you
It's
will
a
regret
fight.
it.
Get out. What? Oh, did I block that? Tried. Oh, well, I lost some Talemi reputation. Let me just loot this guy first. 5 gold coins.
May the grass be forever soft under your feet, Renaikse. I thought I was dead. He would have killed me, even if I had spoken.
You're probably right. Do you think you can answer us? We also have questions to ask you.
You saved me. I owe you answers. But first, I have to go back to my village. I need to heal. Meet me in Wenchavaye later on.
Can't we just talk now? Hey, I got +3 Nauts reputation there. It's all a trade, isn't it? It's all a trade. So let's just go there straight away. This is just time killing now. Making us run through the place. Unless something happens on the way, that would be quite cool. We're definitely getting further on with the stories, though. And we've got at least 2 quests, I think, to come from... what's it called? Afra? Is that her name? The new companion we picked up tonight. Oh, we've got some wolf thing, dog bears to fight. What the hell are these? Whoa. Not today. Yeah, it's too late. It's too late. Bit of poison on your blade and let's go. How about a bit of poison on my bomb and let's go. I'll show you a feint. I'm going to outdo Vasco here. Until I get knocked down. Chop. Chop. We don't have time for feints. We just swing this. It just carves through everyone. If I find a better sword than this, I will be amazed. I really will. Missing the arrow key, so it's obvious that an external force broke it off. Okay. I know, you're too honest. But that's a good thing as well. That the language my teammate uses still sounds like Elvish. Talking about Siora. Yeah, it seems a bit odd.
You are the ones who saved me from Saul Lasser. I am so grateful to you. I owe you so much. But you wanted to ask me questions?
Yeah, ask about Alba.
We're looking for a Naut girl. The same one that the Inquisitor is looking for.
But I promised Alba to say nothing. I would really like to help you, but...
And you risked your own life keeping your promise. But Alba is in a very delicate situation. If we do not find her first, others will track her down. And they will kill her without letting her defend herself.
So she was right to be afraid, that poor girl. She came here saying she was being chased. I led her into the forest nearby to a cave where she could hide. If you have one of your notes, I'll show you where she is.
It's a map, she means, right?
Thank you.
Did you want anything else?
Yes,
Do you
open
offer
business.
services as a guide?
Sometimes I take Renaigse to a good fishing place. They give me beautiful objects in exchange. But right now we have to be careful. There have been accidents with the Tenlans. Did you want anything else?
It's weird.
I must go.
Very weird.
Goodbye.
Is he supposed to be a merchant? I just wonder where that line of text came from. It's not down there. Where's this magic cave then? It's not here? Have I not got it selected? Go to the cave. The guide told... Alright, okay, well let's find the travel point. It must be in a different region. Where are we going? Aren't we already there? Camp near the water. Okay. Well, if we can fast travel like that, I'll take it. Where are we going? Oh, it's there. I didn't notice it because the door sign is right over the top. That's fine. We have fast traveled there, and I'm... Are those things dead or sleeping? I feel like I want to take the opportunity to do some more fights. What?
Bit of poison on my blade.
Chop, chop, chop. Didn't even really get woken up, that guy, did he? He did. Wow. And we're done here, thank you. Oh, I know it sucks when you've got stuff on your machine that you need, you need off. And you have to wait for it to get repaired. Which reminds me, I have a desktop machine in there I'm supposed to be repairing for a client. They're thankfully not in quite such a rush to get it back. Good old case of, there was some minor niggle, and they decided to use system restore, and it's totally killed the machine. So it's going to be a complete wipe. Good old Microsoft. Ruining people's computers since the dawn of time. This sword is so big that these guys, this guy can barely swing it. When he swings the sword, it's almost like he follows it. It's so heavy. Where was I going anyway? Oh, I think I remember this before. I think I found this cave, didn't I? And thought at the time, there's going to be a quest in here. No, there was another quest. There was another quest in here. It's reusing the same
She must have
cave.
been desperate to take refuge in there.
I can't say that I have a good memory of this place.
I have. We were here for a quest not that long ago. There was 2 dead bodies in the middle. Do you not remember, man? You think Apple is worse than Microsoft? I don't know. I'm not that particularly keen on Apple machines, I have to say. I don't like the system much on it. But that's coming from the point of view of someone who's used PCs for years and years and years. So there is a bit of that. I just don't like the system because it's different. But yeah, I'm not overly keen on the whole things. Certainly not the price tag of them for what they do. And loot. What you hated was Vista. Trashed a PC because of it. Vista wasn't great. I didn't mind it too much though. I did like Windows XP. I was a fan of that. I thought that was a good system. I still come across machines running it and working today. Am I supposed to be... I think I'm supposed to walk all the way through this place. Yeah. I guess so. Out of the way, Siora. Didn't like Windows Millennium Edition, if anyone's old enough to remember that. That was truly, truly horrific. Hated that.
A camp. Maybe these are Alba's things.
Take a look up there. Nope. Windows 95, which, yeah, I guess that wasn't too clever. That was my first system. Windows 98 was an improvement. Windows Millennium Edition was horrific.
No, you will not get me. I will not go back to the convent.
Don't bother. Just don't bother. We're not going to kill you. Who set her on fire? There you go.
Stop! You have won. Finish me. I still prefer to die than to return to my
Yeah,
father.
yeah.
Wait.
Didn't think.
Something's wrong. She sincerely believes that we're chasing her on behalf of her father.
Executor?
We do not intend to kill you, let alone take you back to your father.
So then why are you here?
We know you betrayed the Naughts who took you in. You stole documents from your captain to sell them to the highest bidder, and we're here to pick them up.
What?
No.
I never did such a thing.
I knew
The
it.
Naughts are the family I chose. I would never betray them.
There's no point in denying it. We found the dead drop that you used. We confirmed that you were negotiating to sell secrets. And Captain Reuben, who already suspected you, reported the theft of his book just as you were leaving town.
If you were innocent, you wouldn't have fled your crew.
But all of this is false. I don't even know what a dead drop is. And if I fled, it was to escape you.
Escape us? If you were not the spy, that makes no sense. You better tell us what happened.
Some time ago, Captain Reuben told me that he had been informed that my father had gone to Tearfredy. It worried me. I knew my father would do anything to bring me back. Then, in New Serene, my colleagues told me that the legate was looking for me. I was scared. I told the captain, who told me that I would find a ship in San Mateus to leave the island. But there were none. I saw my father at the tavern with one of his inquisitors, and I realized that my only chance was to flee deeper inland. A native helped me find this cave, and there you have it.
I can't believe it.
Reuben used the mistrust of the volunteers to accuse her, and he used us to make her run away.
Probably to hide the fact that he himself is the spy. We've been duped. We must return to New Serene as soon as possible and warn the Admiral before it's too late.
And what will become of me?
You will come with us. We will protect you. We'll need your testimony.
We will. Achievement unlocked. Serve to convince. Wait, is there no quick way out of here? Yeah. You had no problems with Windows 7 and later? Only Vista. Windows 7 was good. I liked Windows 7. He looks on YouTube, a guy called Lewis Rossman bashing about Apple PCs. He's fun to see. You should hear him talking about repairing Apples. I don't repair Apples. I do sort of a bit of software service on them when people are like stuck or need them setting up. I don't enjoy it, I have to say. But as soon as any parts or anything need replacing, I'm like, nope, take it to the Apple Repair Centre. Go and pay 3 times the price it would do to have a PC fixed. I'm not interested because it's going to be hassle. Besides, I think some of them can only be repaired at official Apple repair centres, so not something... I don't get asked for it enough to ever it be worth my while being bothered about. Can I get to there? I think I can fast travel from there as quick as anything. Having said that, where do we come from? Yeah, that one's going to be quicker. You eat apples? I like eating apples. English apples. Best apples in the world. Only available for a very short season. Where are we going? Oh, I see. Okay, let's travel. So I think everything I've got now, that's like a big major quest, which we're not going to start tonight. We are going to do this. I've got 2 quests to do. I think they're both just hand-in ones. Although it wouldn't surprise me if this Admiral one led on to another phase where we have to go and capture this rogue guy. How do they call the repair centres? Was it not called Genius Bars? Was it? I don't know. Oh, we've come straight here. Oh, well, I guess we hand this one in now then.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Speak of spying.
Our investigation is well underway, but the culprit is not who we thought.
What do you mean?
We found Alba, but she was innocent.
Well, we just took her word for it.
Her captain used us and her father to scare her. It's because of us that she fled. She never stole documents or tried to sell your secrets.
So, are you saying that the culprit is Reuben?
If this were not the case, why make up this story against Alba and use us like that?
I can't believe it. And to think that I believed his lies. However, he is a captain. I cannot condemn him without solid proof. And we have to find out who he was selling his journal to. Ask his crew, but stay discreet. It should not arouse suspicions. Anything else?
I've got to say, we've put 2 and 2 together and made 4 very, very easily there.
Until we meet again, Admiral.
Because, I mean, we've jumped from, oh, it wasn't you. It must be the captain. And we have no evidence or proof of that whatsoever. I think, who was it? What the hell? Oh, we're questioning the crew here? Is this not back in the other place? Ah, okay. Well, that's easy then. I thought we'd have to travel all the way back. That's good. It's like someone said in chat. I might have been Shamrock, I don't know. It's easy to jump to conclusions when you're working backwards from the solution in these quests. And that's kind of how they're all written, so... yeah. Right, come on then. Let's... we've got to be very careful. There he is, look. The guy who's never touched a bottle since the business with Jonas, drinking.
Hello. You need something?
Yes. Why don't we just beat him up until he tells us the truth?
What do you think about Captain Reuben?
I know what it's gonna sound like, but I liked it better when you were captain.
Thank you. Heartfelt. But tell me why.
He's a good captain, but he lacks team spirit, if you know what I mean.
He's aloof, doesn't get along with his crew.
You're still far from the mark. To him, we're nothing more than lackeys. The only one who gets a smile from time to time is the pretty Gretchen, one of the girls from the town.
Ah.
She scratches his itch.
Ooh.
As soon as he can, he's off to the brothel. Must cost him a right fortune.
He needs money.
He should be careful. A debt with a coin guard is like sailing near a storm.
Yeah. You've said enough, sir.
Would make sense he needs some company from time to time. And as captain, he must have the means.
Yes, you are certainly right. Well, none of my business. Anything else?
Nope, leave.
I need to go. Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
That's probably all we need to know, I think.
Good day. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask you, Flavia.
I'm all yours, Captain.
Ask about Captain
What do you
Reuben.
think about your new captain?
He is fair, decisive, and he certainly knows the sea. But he keeps his distance. As if he wasn't a member of our species.
Species?
And since we got here, it's been worse. He seems... troubled. The slightest disagreement puts him over the edge. But never mind me. It's not my place to judge my captain. He's got responsibilities I can't fathom. Anything else?
No. No. Ask him about. Yeah, see, it says ask him about. That's a girl, right? I'm sure that's a girl. Doesn't
To be
matter.
off. Perhaps we'll meet later.
Farewell, then.
Is that like a chat-up line? Slips her a card with his number on it?
Your Excellency.
Yes,
The
I
pleasure
know.
is shared.
Everyone's
Captain.
pleased to see me.
Good day, John.
What can I do for you?
What do you think of your new captain?
He knows how to make people obey him and runs a tight ship. What else is there to say? He's a captain. I'm only a cabin boy.
Does he get on well with Alba?
He was suspicious of her at first, but when he saw that she was trustworthy, he treated her like one of our own. But when she disappeared, he told us that she didn't have what it takes to be a Nod. He spoke of treason, that sort of thing. I imagine he regretted having trusted her at all. Anything else, Your Excellency?
I think it's a setup. I think that's a setup.
I'm afraid I need to be going. Watch out for yourself.
Question Gretchen the Harlot. Sounds like a job for me. I'll go and hand that other quest in. I'll go and see the guy at the barracks around the corner first. Purely because this one might whip us back here instantly. And I'll have to run back up anyway. Because I don't think the other one will. I don't think that'll transfer us anywhere. Could be famous last words. Whoa, 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 whoa. I saw that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I mean, I should have enough ammo and cash and everything else to see me to the end of the game now, but if I see some, I'm going to pick it up. Don't respawn it, game. It's impossible to walk. It'd be like walking past a fiver on the street. Even if you're in a rush, you'd still stop and pick it up, right? I mean, I would. I can't resist. I just can't resist. Right, so we go and speak to Manfred. I think it's Manfred first. Quartermaster Manfred.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I was able to clarify the story about the ship, and we arrested the person in charge.
I've already been told all this. Lieutenant Alexander came before you did.
Really?
He told me the whole thing, and he didn't fail to tell me everything we owe you.
Good man.
I have already sent a letter to the Admiral explaining what happened and offering reparations. I hope she will forgive us. Anyway, I thank you very much. Once again, you have worked wonders, Your Excellency.
We couldn't have done anything without Sergeant Franz. He showed admirable courage. I imagine he's joined your forces.
That doesn't ring a bell. I don't think a sergeant by that name is stationed here.
Strange. It seemed to me that Quartermaster Herbert told him to come and find you.
Well, perhaps he changed his mind. With this business going on, he must be sorely lacking in men. Anyway, know that our investigation has finally paid off. Lieutenant Alexander arrested many criminals with information obtained from prisoners. You should go find him. He's with Captain Ulrich.
Captain Ulrich?
The highest-ranking captain in the garrison. He's an old man who was not often found in the field, but faced with such a scandal, he had to intervene personally.
Thank you, Manfred. I'll go find them.
I suspect poor old Franz is dead. The loot, the thing, that's the RPG curse. You see loot, you loot. You can't say no. You just can't say no. I think Franz is dead. I think he's been killed by his bosses. That's what I suspect. Where do I have to go for this one, by the way? Somewhere else. Okay, let's go and see the harlot in the brothel. If we can find our way there. Ah, that was handy. She's not even downstairs.
Hello, my darlings. What would you like, then?
3 at a time.
I was told that Captain Reuben liked you a lot, and that you spent a lot of time with him.
He's one of my regulars, it's true. He always asks for me. It's because I'm the sweetest.
Really?
Does he confide in you?
Sorry, my dear. But what's between my clients and me is nobody's business.
I feel like I've had this conversation with her before, you know. Threaten her, offer gold, offer her to become a courtesan?
How about a change of scenery and a chance to work in a more luxurious environment?
Become a courtesan?
What's going on with her nose?
But don't you need connections to get there?
It's a
I'm the
texture,
legate of
shadow.
the congregation and the governor's cousin. So?
Oh, I'm not stupid enough to miss such a chance. What do you want to know?
Tell me all your dirty little secrets.
Did Reuben tell you about his relationship with his men and his superiors?
Oh, yes. He's always complaining about it. He was hoping for a promotion. He wanted to be appointed fleet commander. But they only changed his ship. And the crew is nowhere near his level, and his admiral despises him. He says everyone is unfair towards him and doesn't recognize his talents.
Does this guy play World of Tanks, do you think? It sounds very much like a World of Tanks player to me. The world owes him everything, and his own failings are everybody else's fault. That sounds like a World of Tanks player.
Have you noticed him change lately?
Yes, he's become impatient and anxious. He's become suspicious too.
Did he tell you about his plans?
Like everyone else, he likes building castles in the air. He told me that he would soon be someone very important. And
Oh,
very
nice
rich,
shot down the
and
top
that he
of
would
her
marry
dress.
me. But they all say that.
Thank you, Gretchen. I'm done.
Follow Captain Reuben
This
after
fella's a
nightfall.
complete slime bag. How dare he be so ungrateful? It's my ship he's collected. But, alas, we still have nothing concrete. We should follow him tonight. You never know.
You never know. I do know. I strongly suspect we'll follow him tonight and we'll get to the bottom of this. I strongly suspect. What? I have to go back in the tavern? And talk to Captain Ulrich back in the flipping barracks? Let's try that then. We've got a few hours to kill before it's dark anyway. So where's this guy at? He's upstairs. I hate going upstairs here.
This arrest is good news. Let's find the captain.